Vaishali Siddhappa, and today's class is about the 6th chapter, one more problem, which is 6 mark. It is a big number, so you can gain it very easily. So now I have a question which is for 6 mark according to the Karnataka PU board. So let's go with what we have to do. So this they're going to give you quantity, price and total cost. That is a question what they're going to give you. They're going to give you the quantity, the price and the total cost. So after that you have to find out these all. These are the questions which you have to answer. There are 4 questions which you have to answer. The first one it says you have to construct MR and MC schedule. I'm already done with, because by calculating I don't want you to waste your time. So you have to construct MR and MC schedules. The second one, you have to find out the quantity where MR is equal to MC, where MR and MC both are equal. In which quantity they both are equal, you have to find out that. And you have to find out quantity which is star, that means equilibrium quantity and equilibrium price, at where they both are equal and which price we are ready to sell and which quantity we are offering. So then you have to construct TR, because if you want to find out the total profit, this is a symbol of a profit which is pi. So if you want to find out the profit, so you have to find out TR also, because already you have TC in the question, so you have to find out TR. So let's go with the question now. So after 4 questions, you have to answer these all 4 questions. So they have given you Q and P and TC. First question says you have to construct MR and MC. If you want to construct MR, for that you need TR first. So let's see here. So we are finding a TR. That's a question. You have to find out a TR. Directly they're not asking you to find out TR. They're asking you to construct MR. To find out MR, you need TR. So without TR, you can't find out MR. So first of all, you have to find out TR. So to find out TR, the formula is P into Q. So in the exact previous video, I'm already done with how we're going to find out TR, MR and MC also. So for that reason, I don't want to explain how you're going to find out. So okay. So if you want to know how exactly I'm finding TR, MR and MC, you have to see my previous class. So again explaining it is a draining, time draining, so I don't want to do that. So let's go with, so you have a TR which is like P into Q. The question it is already you have P into Q. Keep multiplying this, you will get TR. And the next one. So they've already asked you, you have to find out MR and MC. To find out MC, you need TC. But you have TC here already in the question. So no need to find out TC. The TC is already there in the question. So go with MR. So how are you going to find out MR now? To find out MR, so you have a formula, change in TR divided by change in Q, otherwise TRN minus 1. So I've already told you the easiest way how you're going to find out. From the second one, keep subtracting the first one. If you want to find out MR, you need TR for that. So 44, 0 it is, so go with the dash one. 44 minus 0, 44, 72 minus 44, 28. The same way from the second numbers, keep subtracting the first one. 104 minus 112, it is minus 12, so minus 8. 112 minus 114, sorry, 112 minus 114, it is minus 2. So this way we got MR. So after that you have to find out MC. If you want to find out MC, you need TC. If you want to find out MC, you need TC. What is the formula to find out MC? Change in TR by change in Q, otherwise TCN minus 1. So now, the same methodology, the way you tried finding MR, the same methodology for MC also. To find out MC, what you need is TC, which is already given in the question. So let's go with 10, take the same number, 16 minus 10, 50, 90 minus 60, which is 30, 100 minus 90, which is 10. Then keep subtracting from the second one to first one, you got the number. So now we are already done with MR and MC schedule, because we already got this MR and the MC schedule we've already constructed. So now the second question. What is the second question? The second question is asking you, you have to find out the quantity where MR is equal to MC. So keep seeing in which point they both are equal. So no. So see this. In this only point you can see MR is equal to MC. So MR is 4 here and MC is also 4. So that means in this point the MR is equal to MC. So put in a box so it's easy to analyze. So MR is equal to MC. That means the second answer here I'm going to answer. The first question I'm already done with. I've constructed MR and MC. The second question is you have to find out the quantity where MR is equal to MC. So MR is equal to MC. That means 4 is equal to 4. Yes, 4 is equal to 4. In which quantity? The quantity is 6. This is the second question. The first question we have constructed MR and MC. The second question is asking you MR is equal to MC. Is it any point MR is equal to MC? Yes, it is equal. When MR is 4 and MC is also 4. In which quantity? The quantity is 6. You can see here. The quantity is 6. So we are done with the second question now. The third question. What is the equilibrium quantity and what is the equilibrium price? When MR is equal to MC, that is called equilibrium point. So the equilibrium quantity, third question let me answer. The equilibrium quantity is 6. The 4 is equal to 4. MC is equal to MR. In which quantity? Quantity is 6. So the 6th quantity will be called equilibrium quantity. And what is the equilibrium price? So in this you can see the equilibrium price is 19. So the third question I have answered, the equilibrium quantity is 6 and equilibrium price is 19. Why it is equilibrium? Because in this MR is equal to MC. I have answered the third question and the last question is demanding. The last question says find out the TR. So you need a TR because you have to find out the pi. What is the formula to find out the pi? That is TR minus TC. If you want to find out the profit, the formula is TR minus TC. So if you want to find out TR minus TC, so in this you have to go with TR is 114. So let me write the formula here. TR minus TC. TR minus TC to find out total profit. TR is 140 and TC is 109. So TR, the total revenue is 114 and TC is 109. What is the total profit? 114 minus 119. So 109. The profit is 5. The total profit what we are getting, that is rupees 5. So this is the last question, the fourth question. The first question, schedule, MRMC schedule you have to construct, which we have done. Where MR is equal to MC, where 4 and 4 both are equal. And what is the quantity at that point? It's 6. What is the equilibrium quantity? It is 6. What is the equilibrium price? Which is 19. And what is the total profit? To find out the total profit, you need TR. So we have already constructed the TR. So now TR is 114 and TC is 109. So this is the formula to find out the profit. So when you're going to subtract with each other, you're going to get profit, which is 5. So this is a way how we're going to find out the schedule. So this is the perfect answer. And this question, let me tell you, is 6 marks and easy scoring. So thank you so much. If you're really liking my videos, please do subscribe. Thank you.